Hey, Kids Chester here. Welcome back to Prince of Persia. What will most likely be the final episode of this series. When we left off last time, we had defeated the fourth and final of Ahriman's generals, lieutenants, is corrupted. The warrior, or I suppose in truth he kind of defeated himself in a way, which is nice because I was sure there was the flavour to his character that he was not all bad. He became corrupted, made the deal with the devil kind of thing for a good reason, and that let him hold on to that little bit of goodness that he was able to fight back against Ahriman with. It's like having a loophole in your deal with the devil kind of contract, if you know what I mean. So that was nice. However, the prince is being a douche because he doesn't seem to believe that the warrior was capable of doing such a thing. Just not very nice of him, is it, really? Shame on you, prince. Very bad time to suddenly get a pain in my chest. Not a bad one, don't worry. I hope. Hopefully it won't get worse. Anyway, so yeah, so that means we get to go do whatever's going to go down at 10, but I honestly can't remember what actually happens now. I'm pretty sure it involves the Morning King and Ahriman, like, coming together, in a way. Or maybe it's just that the Morning King becomes his new corrupted in place of the four, so he's extra strong, and we don't technically actually fight Ahriman, and he still kind of stays in the background as like a malevolent presence kind of thing, rather than an actual thing we fight. Well, I suppose in a way we've been fighting him all along. Maybe in a way we're all fighting Ahriman all along. Shut up. Alright, so we can't teleport there? Are you kidding me? Seriously? Alright, well let's teleport as close as we can and then go from that. We are in a healed land, aren't we? Do I have to go through here first? You kidding me? Oh, you really? I had... What? They were all healed lands. Everywhere's healed. Annoying. And technically this land isn't healed, so why was I allowed to teleport here? Huh? Huh? I thought that was the thing. I thought you're not describing it to me. You had a little passage there a minute ago. Now it's gone. Okay, well that's the thing. That's the thing. And that's also the thing. Okay, where did Ella go? Oh, there she is. Good. I wasn't sure if she'd run ahead of us or not. Oh gosh, oh gosh. See, that's that. See, look, there's the map. There's the map. And if we'd been paying attention to that previously, we'd have been able to see that those little stones that signify the areas light up one by one as with the lands that I healed, I think. I'm basing that entirely on my memory because I'm not sure. This would have been where Elika was lay during the sacrifice, I guess, because that's totally a person lay down with all Egyptian style with the arms. Oh boy, this is going to be a thing. Right, so bright. Elika, did you bring your sun cream? Elika, where are you? Ah, there you are. Did you bring your sun cream? Did you go fetch your sun cream? Is that where you were? Or did you see another butterfly? You are fascinated, aren't you? You are staring at it. Oh, so good. Okay. This is going to be a experience. Oh! Okay. Alright, fair enough. I did not realise this was going to be a thing. But I suppose it makes sense. Get a bit more use out of the plates mechanic, I suppose. Make us travel some. Also play awesome music. Awesome music that I'm still going to talk over because the Prince of Persia games, Ubisoft games in particular, tend to get... Well, Prince of Persia more so than anything else. Tend to get a lot of copyright claims on the music they have because they use third-party music a lot, particularly in the Prince of Persia series. I've had troubles with it in the past. Inonzer have still not replied to my email. I asked very, very nicely if they wouldn't mind giving me permission to leave their music in. But some of my videos in this series have had to be muted in certain areas. Well, certain tracks have had to be muted anyway. Certain parts of the audio track. Ah well, never mind. But still really good music, so I just need to keep talking so that we can get away with having it play. I think we're doing. I think we can manage. I think we can manage. Maybe it's slightly duplicitous of me to say something quite so obvious about what I'm talking about. But also, moving on. Right. Okay. So, are we nearly there? Are we nearly there? We're nearly there? We're just going to fly straight in? No? No, just a couple more. Yeah, we're going to do a couple more plates. Of course we are. Why wouldn't we? Because, you know, why not? Just why not? Oh gosh, big hole, big pothole. If I get through this flawlessly, that would be just awesome. That'd be like a perfect end to the whole plate mechanic, really, wouldn't it? If I was able to get through this flawlessly. That would be pretty cool. Am I going to manage it? Am I going to do it? Will I succeed? Or will I, more than likely, fail? Because I always fail at everything. Everything I've ever tried. Okay. Nearly didn't clock what was supposed to be happening there, and grey screen when I don't need it. Grey screen's only supposed to happen when I do need it, which it hasn't done in the past. Not when I don't need it. This is freaky. See? Why? That was unnecessary. Entirely unnecessary. It's just confusing. Just confusing. Let's move on. Elika, no. Why are you walking away? You wanted to go into the door, primarily, preferably. There we go. Now you're here. Okay.
You know how heroes are supposed to arrive in the nick of time? I think we missed our entry.
Yep. And Mars just gave us a weird obstacle course for no reason. Really. I'm guessing that was a Mars thing. Oh. There he is. Oh, wow, he's good. He looks cool. Don't think that's going to fix him somehow. He does look pretty cool.
Let us free. There is no reason to fear.
Yeah, okay, he's got Iron Man straight up in him.
Only wanted you to live.
Another sex metaphor. Think about it.
You twisted everything I lived for.
This game's actually kind of full of it, isn't it, really? Shayla, torturer, 1,000 years of pain. What's that behind you?
Let us leave together.
Nah. God, you got more than one voice. That's always a bad sign. I can barely hear some of them, to be fair. I think that's her father getting through, maybe. A little bit, I think. You get barely through the door and you're already ambushing me. I'm only the new boyfriend. Try and be nice, please. Yeah, teamwork. No. Oh, he just punched his own daughter. You abusive father. I am totally the boyfriend she should run away with. Absolutely. No, you're not allowed to do that. Oh, you're just in time. Oops, no, that was not good. Ah, yes, proactiveness. Pays off occasionally. Are we going to do something? Yes, we're going to do something. Yes. Come on, punch him. We're not actually punching him. We're just doing something else. Headbutting him. Okay, fair enough. That's pretty cool. Oh, yeah. Oh, I forget that you have all these powers. Oh, yeah. What is that glowy thing over there? It's like a plate without a plate. Is that a thing that happens in this? Stop punching your daughter. That's not painting you in a good light. I mean, I know you're evil and all, but there's supposed to be some good in you, I would have thought. Are you serious? You serious? I failed that? How did I fail that? I was hammering that button, and my controller did not turn off. Whoa, don't jump off the cliff there. You've got all of their powers. It's really annoying. There we go. Ah. Yes! Now, okay, I'm not going to fail this again this time. Stop it! You're punching your own daughter. That's horrible. How did I fail that last time? I just did the exact same thing. Off. No! You're not allowed to do that. I don't like it when you do that. Juggling. Juggle. You let it go. I just realised she does like a Kamehameha thing when she does her second juggling beam. That's pretty cool. Nope, too far away. Nope, too far away. Oh, no, well done. There we go. Let's be more proactive. Ah. See, look, it's a little bit of a Kamehameha, just a little bit. Or maybe a solar flare, perhaps. No, I'm going to say Kamehameha, because you do kind of see a beam, for a short range beam, kind of blast out past the dude a little bit. Oh, 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 what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, no. Oh, come on. That was a bit slow. Okay, no, I'll give you that one. That was a bit slow. Hup. Yes. Suck it. No, too late. Oops, sorry. I do not have magic on my side right now, so I couldn't juggle. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, you stopped. Good. No, 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 yes. I need to get Elika back. Absolutely need to get Elika back. Yes! We can do this, we can do this, we can do this, we can do this. You're gonna punch your daughter again, aren't you? Of course you are. I mean, I feel like it's slightly my fault because I'm the one who's provoking him to do that because I know that's the sequence he goes into, but I'm still gonna blame him more so than me. Back off. Let's back off, Ellie. There we go, okay. Yes! Ah! Ownage! Come on, and Kamehameha! And one last slash. No, no last slash. That's because we're done, apparently. Good to know. Hi! Whoop, whoop, whoop. She needs to heal him, surely. No? Daddy! Oh. What's he doing? What's he doing? Is he pulling a warrior? Or is he being evil still? And those plates are pretty much plates without plates, right? Okay. Oh, there's always a giant boss battle, isn't there? He's going to be like all sequency hand grabbiness, isn't he? Okay. There's not a plate there, it's just a weird border of it. Oh, we are looking through his eyes. Oh, there are vines, okay. Up, 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 up. Oh, that's what it does.
Quickly, the next sanctuary.
Yes, boss. Whatever you say, boss. Can't really see what I'm doing, though. Because the whole... Oh, okay, I need to run. Because the whole... His perspective thing is... It's not great, because I can't really tell what's what. What? What? Glories of powers? What are you talking about? I like how... Thank you for waiting until I actually reached the sanctuary to attack, by the way. That was very, very nice of you. It was very kind. Very generous. Can we... There we go. No, 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 no. Okay, that was really not much of a challenge, to be fair. Okay. Yeah. This is a little bit Freudian. Like, her father got involved with this big bad, and now she's having to have orgasms to deal with it.
What now?
A little bit Freudian. Little bit Freudian. Do you not think? There is a definitely... Maybe I'm being too Freudian. He looked for sexual reference in pretty much everything. But, there's definitely sexual reference rife through this game, now I think about it. Totally is. You can't deny it, surely, by this point. Absolutely. Come on. I mean, not just because I shoehorned it in, but there totally is, right? Full on sexual themes. Metaphor, like. How about no? See, slide. Just the word slide is not good. Oh, 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 no, keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh, no. Okay, right. So that time they got me. Fair enough. I will... Oh, shoot. We are not very close to where we were. I will give you that one. That was me thinking... I was being supremely confident that you could not possibly touch me. As long as I was at least somewhat near the plate. It's not even a plate. It's just a sanctuary. Just remember that. But you got me. You got me. I'll give you that one. You got me. You can't kill me though because I have Elika on my side and apparently she's just like Gmod full on save mode, isn't it? Like I'm invincible. You just kind of inconvenience me a little bit, mostly. Yeah, that's kind of what it boils down to. You're just kind of a minor inconvenience. You kind of just slow me down, set me back a little bit. That's about it really. And as long as I keep moving, You've even got really bad aim with your fists. Your own fists, man. Why? What makes him so false? As compared to you. Why are you telling Iron Man he will not fall? I mean, I guess maybe you're actually talking to Eloka. That would make more sense. But it's kind of ambiguous. It's kind of ambiguous. Ah, there we go. Oh, shiver. There's, I think one of the sounds that the game just made me shiver. That's not a good sign. I'm not afraid. I swear I'm not afraid. She's just having multiple orgasms to drive off the bad man that her father made a deal with. Oh my god, this is becoming a much worse metaphor. It just keeps getting worse.
Keep going.
Oh, wow. Rebel boyfriend. Messed up father. Questionable methods of healing fertile grounds. Bad men that her father made deals with that involve her, and now actually having to have said slightly orgasmic reactions to get rid of the bad man, or to, you know, deal with the bad man, as it were. I mean, it could be said that I am literally just shoehorning this in, but I think it's far too coincidental. Don't you? Don't you think it's just a little bit too coincidental? I would say so. I feel like we're in the wrong place. How do we get up here? I don't think we can. No. Ah, okay. Here we go. Here we go. That's better. Now we're on the right track, I think. Oh, felt like we might have been risking being a bit too slow there for a second. Is that like a trick? Was I not really where I wanted to be there for a second? Can you stop switching voices? And it's really weird that the Iron Man switches voices so much as well. That kind of makes me think, not just a bad man, it's a bad couple that her father's got some sort of deal with, which is just even worse somehow. What just happened? Oh, come on. Okay, good. I was just gonna say, if the ground is back in place, she saved more than me. She travelled through time. I'm getting no grey screen, I've just realised. That's the thing. There's no grey screen anymore because we're already in grey screen. That's not good.
You will not be free.
But apparently you won't fall either. It's kind of... it's a very confusing... So it's a very confusing time right now, especially with the whole terrible metaphor thing going on, because it's really so very present. Why is there a plate up there? What's that about? Does that come in handy in a bit? Is there a reason for that? Make the bad man and the bad woman go away. Yes. Are we done? We're done? We're nearly done? We're nearly done? We're nearly done? We're nearly done? I don't think we're nearly done. No, we're not nearly done. Okay. Still more, a bit more yet. Now we have real plates. Good. And we get a bit of colour so we know which one it is. We don't really need to know which one it is because the whole... Oops-a-days. Yeah. We don't need the colour because it doesn't matter what colour they are. We press the same button anyway. Also, they have different patterns at any rate. So, you know, that's okay. That was a bit dark for me to get the full benefit of what that actually was. But I get the picture. Oh god, that's cinematic as hell. That is pretty spesh. That is pretty spesh. That's not so spesh. Oh, okay, yep, sure. Yeah. Success? Ooh, okay. How are we? Are we done? Are we good? Is the tiny tree back in place? The tiny tree is healed. The tiny tree needs leaves. Can we put some baubles on it at least?
We did it.
Elika!
We did it.
You don't look so good. You're not looking so hot. Oh. Oh. Okay, oh, really? I had to mention tree needed leaves, didn't I? I just had to. She healed the final fertile ground. Her last... What is it? Wow, what's the French term? Le petit mot. Hey! That's a good metaphor to end on. Le petit mot. Sad times. Not good things. Not good times. So this is totally geared up for that metaphor, I'm sorry. Even with the addition of Le Petit Mot to be thrown in at the end. It's just a bit much. It's a bit too heavy-handed for my liking for it to be coincidence, surely. Where do I want to go? Oh, stairs over there. Oh, Elika, no! No, Elika! I mean, our romance is, you know, kind of barely touched upon, really, if you think about it. There wasn't a whole lot of heavy-handedness. There was a lot of very good subtlety. It was very well done, nonetheless. But it was never really very heavily hinted at. That's a pretty looking tree, I will say that. But, Elika, no. I'm still smiling. Look at me. You're still smiling. Is that a smile or is it a grimace? Oh! Credits! Okay. Hey, that's pretty cool. Playable credits. Playthroughable credits. Ah, clever. It actually gives you a reason to sit through them. Okay. Oh, okay. Like your gem there. Or Marsed. You're one of these gods that has these big temples built for them. Bit vain. Asking for a bit much. Right? Well, I suppose most gods have a church or a synagogue or something, don't they? You see, now you'd think they'd have a better view off in the distance. I mean, I get that it's the landscape and all. And I can see a bit of sky. But that would have been a really good opening door if there was actually something pretty on the far side. Like my donkey, maybe. The donkey and all of that gold. You know what I mean? By the way, I've just this second remembered what's about to happen. And, it kind of... So I'm going to let you make your own judgment. I'm going to stun for a minute. Because this is just kind of silly. Why is the camera freaking out? What is that about? Oh. 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 Elika. You see, right? Because he said he
know what it is that I asked.
her daughter wasn't the sacrifice. That's what I remember now. Daughter was not the sacrifice. Daughter died. Daddy wanted the daughter back. So made a deal with Iron to bring daughter back. And even after all that's happened, guess what the prince dumbly does? Just guess. Does he? He did the first time I played it. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Now you see the thing is, I don't even think you get a choice. I mean, it's not like there's even two. I don't. Now I think I'm remembering. There's not even like stop lagging. Seriously, stop it. Thank you. There's not even like. It's not even like you could just decide to walk off instead. It pretty much tells you it's this or nothing, buddy. Why is the... Stop! Thank you. Why is the door blue? I mean, if it was blue wood, fair enough, but it's all glowy. It's because Iron Man is trapped. Can I climb up here? I cannot climb up here. I just want to lie down. I just want to lie down with her. Let's be all... Instead of me trying to bring her back, can we not just be all... Stop it! This is not the time. Seriously. Right at the very end? Well, I suppose right at the very end is a better time than none. There's not even like an option just to go. Just to leave. You're pretty much told, you do this, well, you're not going nowhere, buddy. And that's just sucky. Like, we can't just kind of be smart and decide, no, you know what? I know what that actually means. So let's not do that. Because that would be the smart thing to do. But there is no way to leave. There's actually literally... No, I think that's the way we came in. From the very beginning of the game. We can't get up there. No, you see, it doesn't give us a choice. You would not do that. Prince, I mean, I know you're not the smartest, you know, you're not the brightest bulb, you're not the sharpest tool. All that kind of stuff. You're a few sandwiches short of a picnic. I cannot do the Elika helps jump without Elika. Oh, shut up. I know it does. Do I really have to do this? I can't even bring up the map to like see if the map can give me any hints. How do I get up there? Can't remember. Ah, there we go. This is dumb. It's dumb. It's like the narrative does. In my opinion, the narrative here doesn't make sense. After all he's been through, doesn't matter how much he likes the girl. He knows what's going to happen. They're just going to end up doing the whole thing again because he should know that Elika will want to do the whole thing again. Because it's dumb. It is dumb. I do not understand why it is a thing that happens. Ugh. But it is. It's a thing that it makes you do. You don't even get a choice. And that is just dumb. As finales of games go, it's pretty good. To be fair, it's interesting. It's a twist. But it doesn't make sense. It does not make a jot of sense whatsoever. Yeah, I know she is. That's kind of what she does. That's what she should be doing. I'm the one being dumb by letting you out. If you can't hear Araman whispering, I apologise. Basically, she is saying things like, she is blinding us with the lights, blah, 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 blah. And too right she is, because that's what she's supposed to do. And I'm the one being dumb, but trying to let you go because I've fallen in love with a dead girl. That is a pretty tree. Now that it's not dead, I'm going to just grab this for a thumbnail. Good thumbnail. Good work, bro. This... yes, I know it burns. It's supposed to burn, because you're an arsehole. Language, Chester. I don't know why we do this. I don't know why we're doing this. Where is the I need the way up. Oh, okay. I need to go up this way first. Okay, right. I jump over. And I climb around. And we make mistakes because that's what... Really? All injuries. You are injuring the world. What injury have you done to us? Really? How did I not make that jump a second ago? Was I just not near enough? I went past it. Okay. Yes, I know you're blinded by the light. You're supposed to be blinded by the light! Prince, you're an idiot! Princey! And I've just realised you could be doing more credits right now. Because you're going to do more credits in a bit. You could at least get them out of the way now while I'm still playing through them. We've done main credits, but there's still more coming. Trust me. There always is. It's like, you know, you go to see a Marvel film. I went to go to the New Avengers. It was awesome. It's like when you go to a Marvel film, they always have the first animated credits and then there's more credits afterwards anyway. It's like, why do we need so many credits? Why so many credits? I mean, I know there's a lot of people involved in making a movie, but... Come on. That's probably a little bit unfair of me. We are being dumb. We are being dumb. This is a dumb thing to do. Why did we do this? Why would you do this, Prince? Ugh. Fool! If somebody out there can actually tell me that there is a way of leaving, I wish I'd known it. Because I have seen the ending that we're about to get before. If there is multiple endings, maybe? I don't know. I've never actually looked it up. Maybe there's multiple endings. Ugh. Mistakes were made. Why would he do this? Honestly. Why would he even? After everything they've been through. And I know I keep harping on about this, but it's the one thing about this game. The one thing about this game that really bugs me. That this is as clever and interesting an ending as it is. It is still profoundly dumb. just inherently stupid and ridiculous. Just outright foolishness. Absolutely, positively, absolutely.
The choice is not yours.
The choice is not yours. The power is bliss.
And when I am free, she will already have been forgotten. I can be your beginning.
How about no, mate? Is that really what we're doing here? Can I get to that over there? Is that why it's all glowy? Is that an option? Can I try that? I don't see a way I can get over there. Because it seems significantly glowy. Like there should be a way for me to get to it. Ooh, I see vines. Can I get to the vines? Let's try and get to the vines. No? No vines? Vines are a no-go? Vines are a no-go. Okay. Why is that so significantly glowy then? That seems like it should be a thing I can get to. Why are they so active? They weren't before. Ah, that one too. The tree is hollow. Or it's just a lot of roots that come together in a trunk eventually. No, this is such a dumb thing to do. You don't understand. We know exactly what... Prince, seriously, the game opened with you knowing exactly what happens here, and then further into the game you realised what it all meant and how it all tied together. And you're still doing it? You're still making the mistakes? Why? Why would you do this? Seriously? Why would this be a thing you would do? All for the love of a girl who's probably going to hate you for doing this, by the way. By the by. You piece of poo. You absolute fool. You tit. You heathen. I now have 674 light seeds again, apparently. And you shouldn't, because it's... I mean, is that even enough to bring the girl back? Because I didn't go and collect any of the extra ones like I did the first time around I played this game. Oh, Prince. You're a fool. You are a fool. Why do this? Tell me, kiddies. Would you have done this? I mean, I know she's a very attractive girl. I know the whole idea is love overcomes everything, but love kind of in this case is dumb. You are dooming the whole world. I suppose maybe for the right person there is some romanticist logic in that. The world can burn as long as I've got my love and all that kind of stuff, I suppose. Maybe very Shakespearean. Very Shakespearean. Is that Shakespearean? Actually, no. I don't think Shakespeare ever quite touched on that theme specifically. But would you really do this? Would you really damn... Whoa, she walking deaded just for a second then. Did anybody else notice that? But would you... Really? If you are literally dooming the whole world? And you know she's going to hate you for this, right? You know she's going to hate you for this. Why? So she can live. She will hate her life. She will hate her life. You just have... She will force you to go around and do it all over again. Seriously? Absolutely, totally, completely.
What is one grain of sand?
So dumb.
What is one grain of
So you're not even going to get like 5 feet away. You're barely going to make it a mile. And he's going to eat you. Why? What was the point? Honestly, seriously, and truthfully, what? Why? What was the... Why? So there's no upside to that. You save the girl. She hates you because she was supposed to die. She sacrificed herself to keep Araman imprisoned. B, you obviously weren't going to last very long. He was going to take over the world. And literally, you were like not even half a mile away. He ate you first. Both of you. Both of you. So it's not even like you're saving her life so she can live. Because she didn't. She totally didn't. You're just being selfish, so Ahmad's not going to come and help you out because you're being selfish. She got into heaven for being, well, whatever the Zoroastrianism heaven is, if there is one. I don't know, actually, I have to do some reading. She got into heaven because she was selfless. She was a saint of her order, the Uhura, whatever. And you ruined that. It's like in Buffy. You didn't save her from hell. You saved her from heaven. She thought she was in heaven. I think it was in heaven. That was a good episode. This is just, it grates because there was no point. There was no point. You're not saving love. You're not saving the world. He was just being completely and utterly selfish, and hadn't even thought 5 minutes past the point of the selfishness, even remotely. Francois the Shark, Ruffle, Ragul, whatever. It was seriously. Why? Why did he do it? Seriously, it doesn't make sense. As a storyteller, I can appreciate that it's interesting. And then it's a twist on the whole human thing where he really wanted her back and he didn't think it through because it's love and all this kind of thing. And people who are in love do dumb things and don't really think and just kind of a little bit selfish. Because love's a selfish thing. Can be very, very selfless. But it comes with the wanting love in return, which is also selfish. It's just... And I get that. That's not bad. That's not bad storytelling in some ways. But it's like... Because I suppose... It's not... No, because it's not even true to the character, because he was not that dumb. He was not that dumb. He knew. He'd gone through all of the stuff. All of the same stuff. And he still just doomed himself. It doesn't make sense because he's not that dumb. So as a storyteller, I guess. I mean, you know, it's obviously got me thinking and complaining. So it's got an impact. But it makes no sense. Like, they literally did it just for the joy of causing the impact of it. And I guess now actually I'm going to think of it in a slightly different way again, because towards the end there I obviously became very convinced there was a very strong sexual kind of metaphor, allegorical thing going on. Let's see, maybe the poor decision that you made there at the end can be translated into some sort of other allegorical point to something that happens after sex. People cuddle after sex. I don't know why I'm saying it silly. People cuddle after sex, some people. Some people feel shame, I suppose. Like the walk of shame. Maybe that's the walk of shame. Maybe. Like, you went through all of that. You got to the end, you had the ultimate mon petit mot, which is the little death, which is a French phrase for, you know. And then maybe that's like... You don't take the walk of shame together. That's not the walk of shame, that's like... Well, I don't know what it is, but it's not the walk of shame. So it's not that then. So is it cuddling? Cuddling in the wake of doom? What sense does that make? That doesn't make any sense either. No! Even my flawless Freudian logic cannot make anything out of that. It's just... maybe it'll come to me later, perhaps. Give myself enough time to think about it. But right now, I'm not seeing it. Why? Why was it a thing? Why did it... I don't understand. It bugs me. It irks me as a storyteller. And I'm going to stop going on about it because I've realised that I've been going on about it for about 10 minutes now. So fair enough. It happened. It was a thing. And it wasn't awful. It was just... not good. Not great. Maybe not goods. maybe a bit strong. It's not great. Anyway, I don't know what I'm going to play next, because I'm still playing Violet as well, but that's obviously a few days between each episode to give you guys time to respond when you do. So what should I play next? Oh, actually, this could be a good opportunity. I will make a separate video for this, because people aren't obviously going to come to the end of this video expecting this. They have already clicked away because this is just credits, and my eye is puffing horribly. Hay fever is hitting. So I will make a separate video to explain this as well, but if you're already here, you know, you get the benefit of getting this as well. Although I may have made the other video to be viewable before this one comes out. Whatever. Either way, you'll get the news. I've made no secret in the past that activity on this channel is often forcibly influenced by the fact that I have an actual full-time job. I don't make much money. I've only just recently started monetizing my videos, and it's like pennies. So I actually have a full-time job, and that often affects the frequency of videos and often the quality of videos, unfortunately, because I only have so much time to put into it. I just do it mainly for fun. But recently I've been quite good in keeping active for the most part a video a day, and that's been the benefit of I made a deal with the people that the company I work with, that I would work the same amount of hours I was doing, but over less days. So I basically compacted all of my shifts into a string of so many days, rather than having them all spread out through the week. And that was in part because I wanted to start doing some volunteering in a different area that I actually want my life career to be in. If YouTube doesn't pick up, that is. Hoping. But there was a sort of like a transition period there where I had that in place with the old job already and hadn't quite set up the new thing. So I was actually having a lot of spare time in the week to keep up with videos and making videos and all that kind of stuff and doing that kind of stuff. But now the voluntary stuff has actually evolved into something else, but I'll go into more detail on that in the video. Has actually become a thing now, a much more regular thing that I'm working. Basically, in my previous job, current job, old job, the job I already had, I work the weekends. I work 18 hours over 2 days, basically. Doesn't sound like a lot when you consider that's 18 out of 48, but take into account I need to sleep and I need to eat, that kind of stuff. It doesn't leave a lot of time to record and edit. And I also work 1 5-hour shift on an evening during the week as well. So that kind of gets in the way of some stuff too. And then you add to that the fact that I was already doing college 1 night a week, which takes up the whole night. And I have homework for that, which usually takes, call it 2 nights in a week. But now I'm doing this other thing, which is not volunteering. It actually turns out I've managed to find a way to make a job out of it in a way, kind of, but it means I'm on call. I'm actually like, they can call me the morning of the day they want me to go work in a school as a teaching assistant. And that is now taking up all my weekdays, pretty much nearly every day. Nearly. Very rarely that isn't. So that's the thing. So videos on this channel may occasionally begin to suffer every now and then. What's going to end up happening is that when there are videos, it'll be a string of videos over a chunk of days in a row, because I record more than one at a time. But then there may be a gap between stints. Like usually I'm pretty good at getting so many videos recorded in one session, and those will go for like however many days that I've recorded for. And then I would have found a point during those days that I'd have time to record again. But now with the new scheduling between 2 jobs and college, even that might not happen. So it's possible videos on this channel may become more eclectic again, but I am going to try my very best to keep up nonetheless, with at least something, with at least a Violet video every so many days, call it 4 on average. But I just don't know. In complete honesty, I don't know for certain. We'll see, and I'll explain everything in more detail in another video, but if you are here already, then that, you know, you've got a little preview there, or again, I might end up making the video I'm talking about before, to be viewable before this one comes out, so in which case you've already heard this, and to be honest, I don't foresee that most people will have stayed this long into the credits. However, I have timed it very well to the end of the credits. Philippe Debay and Sam Saliba. That's an awesome name, Sam Saliba. It just rolls off the tongue, Sam Saliba. I like it. Bink and Havoc. 2008 Civ.org. Yeah. So yeah. Thanks for joining me, kiddos. I've been Jester. You've been awesome. Please wait for what? Nothing. Okay. Please like and subscribe if you like what you see and you want to see more. And I will see you through the week. I'm confused. Okay. Are you kidding me? That's what that is?